Yay! I had a decent opening face.
Can we just make a game out of you picking your nose every time I go live?
That's like the picture that's gonna be up for that.
What's that?
That's just. Oh.
What?
It's like that's the picture that's gonna be up.
What? Picking your nose?
Yeah.
This is where I really feel the YTV. Look at.
Hey! Oh yeah, especially with like the color flashing thing in the corner and
Okay, don't bump the table, right?
no bumping.
Are you ready to go?
Yep, so currently I am
Did
writing.
you share your page?
Oh no.
Just spit your gum at me.
I didn't put it in.
Oh, okay.
The pressure was too great.
That's fair. That's totally reasonable.
I really. Oh.
What?
The old video is like funny beginning. Okay. So we're currently sharing and people are currently.
Is the old video still going? No?
Oh no.
Wait, is this you now?
Sitting down yet. This is a really nice color compared to the other one. Oops. Keep it. Post. Okay, so currently I'm just sharing the live feed and then I'm going to get going right away. Sharesies.
Unfollow Rumble House. Who would ever want to unfollow Rumble House? Kind of twisted bastard.
I had a decent opening. Sorry.
Is there currently... Gosh, that's 2 hours ago. I look thoroughly unimpressed.
With me?
No, just with life in general.
Sorry.
I guess I'm concentrating when that happens, right?
Yeah, totally. Okay. So we got that written down, So, just getting back to people. People are sharing. Oh, amazing! Wonderful. Okay, so everyone's sharing the video. There are people here. I should be paying attention to you. Writing down bits. Holy guacamole.
Guacamole. Do you know this about guacamole? I think it's the Aztec word for testicle. I'm pretty sure I learned this on CBC. The avocado, you can imagine, looks like a testicle.
Yeah.
And the tasty treat that you would have, which is guacamole made out of avocados, comes from the Aztec word for... Now, actually, now would be a good time for somebody to correct me if that's completely wrong.
Now would be a perfect time. I'm just going to turn on these comments.
Right.
Hola! And Christine! Okay. I just love everyone so much. Okay. Okay, so I think this is under control. Trisha.
Okay, we've got 20 people.
All right, so I'm going to start pulling up things.
What kind of things?
Like pieces.
Snakes from the toilet?
Like
or...
pieces of artwork, I guess.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Sorry for laughing in the mic. I'm sorry. Okay.
You don't have to say sorry for laughing in the mic.
pull your
I
stuff
bet you
together.
oh, did I just shut the... No.
No,
It's just this that one time that I shut the...
please don't.
And it was after everybody shared it. They shared like 30 times, and then I shut it down by accident. Like, oops, could you just share it again?
All right, so people are just bidding amazingly, like so much. So I'm just going to start pulling up these pieces. So, and I haven't written down all of the bids yet. So I'm going to try to multitask, but I'm not good at it. It's really cute because the kids at school, they see me trying to like do attendance and also trying to help them, and they see me not doing either, and they just like, Miss Teru, don't worry, do attendance. Like, okay, thank you.
Oh, I have the same thing, but it's not like multitasking. I'm actually really good at multitasking. My kids notice when I haven't eaten. They're like, Mr. Teru, would you like a granola bar?
Oh.
And they look at like they're like traumatized. Like,
No, that's so cute.
Melly is asking about a curious time to tune in.
What?
I don't know.
I wonder what I was. The struggle is real. All of the struggles are real. Okay, let's get this underway. What are we doing? Okay, number 10. This is a piece by Verna Vogel. Verna Vogel let us know. She said, this is going to be a great piece for a Rumble. This was a battle. I've been working with this piece and reworking this piece and reworking this piece. So she's been battling with this piece for a while. It's been 3 years, 2018. I don't know if I can properly show you the beauty and the texture in this piece. This will be one of those pieces that you buy and we deliver it, or you pick it up and you go, oh, wow, like that.
Yeah, it's nice to touch. I haven't touched it, but I
Right?
can see it's nice to touch.
The back's beautiful because you can see all the stitching and you can see like layers. The front's beautiful. Oh, glitched. It is frozen. Hi, Mandy.
Which camera did we use earlier?
This one, the little one. Logitech.
Okay. Don't go away. We'll be up. Still there? There you are. So number still going? Still going.
Yeah, we're good. Okay, so.
I'm just going to check if this one's hot.
So-
That's not the camera.
Sorry?
That's not the camera.
We have it on the TV right now.
Okay. The TV. Technical girl.
Oh, that laugh really resonated in the mic.
Okay. This should work.
Ooh, yeah.
There you go. Now, don't move around too fast, because I think like when you go right
Over.
up close and it's really bright,
And
it's
then
just
I'm moving.
overrunning the
Totally. That makes sense.
Because that camera's been working its ass off.
His butt.
His butt off. And I do think we might have to buy a new camera fairly soon.
No, that's fair. It's been really working its butt off.
Yeah.
Like, for instance, this is like, if we're 6 to 52, 52 minus 6,
Yeah.
it's 46
I actually purchased that camera to take the heat off the
computer.
computer.
Yeah. So,
Though it was expensive.
currently 10 is at 125 to Trish.
Actually, if we had two of those cameras, we could take the heat off the camera. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
You know,
I need to
talk about
do,
it.
yeah, I need to do some,
Are you picking up what I'm putting down?
can you hold this?
Do you know what's going on?
Yeah,
Do you know what time it is in downtown Calgary?
please
Hey,
hold
can I
this.
hold this for you?
Yeah.
There you go. This part to me looks like the pavement that you would see on the highway. You know when you're on the highway and the pavement stops being kind of like that pavement and it starts becoming like that pebbly pavement,
Ooh,
kind of on the way out to
yeah.
Sylvan Lake. It's the kind of pavement you
So
really only notice
it's at
when
150 now to Chelsea. Sorry,
it's the
continue.
kind of pavement you only really notice when you're on a motorcycle in the rain. Also, like warmer places seem to have the same kind of pavement. Oh. I'll tell you though, it is pretty magic. Uh-oh, it's magic. What? Okay.
So, number 10 is currently at
Number 10 was catching a lot of heat, right? Like everybody wants it.
150. Oh, it's now at 175.
Okay, here's what I'm going to ask you to do. Just have a seat.
Yeah.
Just relax. And we're not going to text people individually on the live feed.
Right, because we just
We'll just
say it
talk to
out
the
loud.
camera.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I don't think we should do another piece until that one's resolved because I think like
Okay.
it's so nice it's going to be a distraction.
Okay.
Good. Good.
Okay. So, Rich. I need help. Like, sorry.
What do you want me to
Like,
do?
I need you to be beside me.
I don't want to be beside you right now.
Oh.
I can tell you're about to blow.
I'm not blowing anything.
Okay. Okay. It'll help if I'm beside you.
Yeah.
I was kind of trying to take that like news radio producer position where it's like, look at my beautiful wife Jessica, and I'm the funny voice in the background.
No, you're.
I'm like your Ed McMahon.
I don't know who that is, but no, you are my Rich Teru.
Johnny Carson. He had an Ed McMahon.
Okay.
Like your sidekick.
Okay. So, number.
I'm like, don't move the paintings too fast in front of the camera because the camera's like, I'm hyper. Okay, so what is the
Okay.
bid for this?
Whoa, 175.
All right,
200.
let's crank this up a notch. Here's what's going to happen. What time is it right now?
9:15.
Okay, 9:15. At 9:15, I'm going to call this going once for 200.
What?
Going twice for 200. Going 2.5 times. That's not 3, it's 2.5 times. We're going to call this any second now. And then there'll be a 10-minute battle for this. What's funny?
That's funny.
Don't be coy with me. If you
Joanne bid 250.
Joanne, we love you.
So currently number 10 is at 250 to Joanne.
I'm bidding 500. No, I just said that to be funny.
Jeez Louise.
I don't really have 500. I'm gonna have to spend that much on a new camera. Okay, but the current bid is 250 to Joanne. 250 going once. 250 going twice. 250 going 2.5 times. Yeah, the camera's glitching a lot lately. It's not hot. Number 10.
Okay, so all right, so 250. Just getting caught up here. So number 10 is currently at $250 to Joanne. Just gonna write the tag up here. So that's by Verna Vogel. Just making sure everyone that was bidding on it knows it's not February 13th. What am I doing?
That'll mess things up. They'll think they have another 10 days to bid on.
Right?
Okay, I'm going to call this one. Or do you think we should give it some time?
Well,
Should we
didn't
just
you do
let
that?
it breathe?
Didn't you do it at 9:15 and we have 10 minutes?
No, I was like teasing.
Oh.
Trying to shake things up. We want to put Verna through college with this painting, so oh, it's so nice on the back.
I know, that's why I said even the back is lovely.
Yeah, attention to detail.
Right?
All right, are you ready? Are we gonna do it? Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, phone your friends and neighbors. We're about to call this one out. You'll have 10 minutes to. What's the bid at?
$2.50 to Joanne.
$2.50 going once, $2.50 going twice, $2.50 going 3 times. Jess is writing down the time, and in 10 minutes, the deal is up. You can't bid on it anymore. It's not those eBay bids where you wait to the last second.
Yeah.
This is Rumble House, where we're
No, truly.
crazies.
Sincerely.
Sincerely. Oh, you put a goocher on me. Okay, so listen. What time
this
is
is
it?
a Goocher free zone.
What time is it?
So it's 9:18.
9:18.
So 10 minutes.
10 minutes, and we're just going to take bids in the next 10 minutes from the people that bid on this piece so far.
Yeah.
Is that fair?
Well, if someone comes in.
Yeah, we'll take the money.
Yeah. Okay.
We're not proud.
So it's currently at $250 to Joanne.
They're like, why is Rich so wishy-washy? And yet so stern. Why is he so inconsistent?
Greg's asking what 17 and 40 are at right now. 17 and 40 have no bids yet, so it's up to you, Greg. All on you, Greg. Those are both Rich Teru's pieces. I notice you have keen taste, a keen eye.
Which Greg? Do you remember what this one's called?
So this is Elizabeth. Oh, dang. Okay. Sorry.
Did Greg put a
Elizabeth
bid on it?
Eckford.
Or was he just asking?
He was asking. Elizabeth.
Well, the opening
Eckford.
bid's $5, and that's when you get that too rich for my blood. Opening bid is $5.
Opening bid $5 for number 17. This is Elizabeth Eckford. She was one of the 9 at Little Rock at the beginning of desegregation. And this one actually, we were looking into the background of some of these photos of this time, and this is called the Scream, and this lady, which Rich captured so eloquently, is Hazel. Oh, we're frozen again.
Luckily, we're frozen on my camera. Okay, so camera. Have to move further back because there's less of a fisheye.
Oh yeah.
Which way you
This
going, Richie? Can I come too? What one's number 40?
All right. 40 is your other one.
Oh, my other
Yeah. All right. Okay. And this is number 40. So this was Vivian Malone Jones and James Hood. All right. So it's
Yeah,
number
this
40.
one is the one that is referenced in the song Sweet Home Alabama, which is a catchy tune, but a horrific song about a governor who stood in the doorway not wanting these students to go to university.
Right.
So, did I get a bid for either one? For $5, opening bid.
Sorry.
People are still bidding on that.
Yeah, people are distracted right now, so we're gonna bring your pieces back in a second. Okay, so we actually have a few bids going on this one, so I thought we should bring this one up.
Steven!
Steven's Landscape.
This one is just fire.
So we're currently at $80 to Shannon, or did Greg just bid? Oh, 120 for number 18. Just confirming. So I'm just confirming with Greg. I think number 18 is at 120 to Greg. Perfect. Okay. So number 18. $120. Oh, we're at $150 to Nancy. So $150 to Nancy. Thank you, Nancy.
We're going to call you Positive Nancy.
Yeah, right? Okay. Oops. So it's at 150 now. To Nancy. Yeah, perfect. Okay, and just making sure everyone's good. Lovely.
Okay.
So we have this one is 10, 18, and we got a bid for number 21.
A pangolins.
Yeah. So we'll just put number 21 in. 18 still up for grabs. Just wanting to make sure that we're keeping going. So that's number 21 by Dusty. February 3rd. Perfect. So that's at $50 to Joanne. And $14.
It's from Sesame Street.
$30 to Sarah Elder.
Oh, this one is light. If the other one was fire, this one's lightning. And I do have to be careful because we do these like tidy ups in stages. So when Jess and I are off from teaching, like at Christmas or in the summer, sometimes we actually get the other half of the gallery cleaned up in time for the broadcast. While we're teaching, there is absolutely 0% chance that, I mean, I guess you've seen them. If you bought a piece, you've come by and walked in and you're like, oh my God, these people are crazy people. But the front half of this space is really messy. And that's just from surviving and creating and making frames and staying alive. And then, so the trick is to not let the shiny pieces reflect the mess that is the other side of our studio.
Okay, so we got $270 for number 10, and it's within the time. We got a few minutes left. $270, and that's to Greg. Okay. Okay, so just making sure everyone's there. Okay. Good. All right. So, just confirming, Joanne had the 250 bid, so I just texted her. 300 for number 10. Thank you, Joanne.
How many minutes left?
1.
1 minute left. We're not really sticklers for that, but we're going to say 1 minute left.
We're going to do our best, yeah.
Yeah. Who else
To
is bidding
respect
for it?
the bidders and
Yeah,
the
but who else
artists.
is bidding for it?
It's between Greg and Joanne right now.
Okay, does Greg know that he's running out of a minute?
I just texted him.
It's your last minute, Greg. Don't make me say this again. I'm just kidding.
I'll always double check with the last person who got it. Like you said,
We're not so much auction house as we are just
trying to make
creepy
sure
love bubble.
everyone's
Yeah.
feeling loved,
Yeah.
and appreciated, because we really do appreciate.
And we really are just another 2 worst business people on the planet. So I apologize for that part of what we do. However, I think it's part of the fun, isn't it?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why we don't have a gavel, actually, right? Because we just don't want to give people the wrong impression.
No, true. Yeah. No gavel. No gavel for us. All right. So while I'm waiting to hear back, I just want to make sure Greg got my text and everything, or that he's listening, because sometimes there is quite a lag. We've learned. So
Yeah. Do you know which Greg it is? We know a couple Gregs.
I just know it's Greg.
Hey,
Oh.
if you're bidding tonight, send us a selfie so we know who you are. Jess and I get pretty lonely.
But you get a little. I'm pretty happy with it.
Oh, you're...
No, I like selfies. They're
when
cute.
the people show up,
Selfies.
we like... It's,
No, it's true. I'm just kidding. I was trying to show my introverted nature, but
No, but we know these people through their words and their thoughts and their ideas.
yeah.
But a lot of them, their faces are surprised, and this is even worse. A lot of people come pick up their stuff in masks, and we all only know them by eyeballs.
Yeah, and then we go out and we're like, "Can we see your face?" We're like, "We miss
I say
you."
that. Jess would
You
never
say
say
that.
that.
I would never.
Can I just see your face? Feels like a long time since I saw another human's face. It's also, my wife is beautiful, and my expectations for faces are pretty high. So it's like,
Okay, can we do a revision here?
yes.
So number
A revision?
or no revision.
Yeah. No, let's just reinvent all the numbers.
No, okay, no, I didn't mean that.
This one's gonna be
75. Okay, number 10 is currently at $300 to Joanne.
ding.
Okay, I think Joanne has it at 300.
300 once, 300 twice, 300 sold. Yo!
Hey, can you put stick a heart on it?
Oh, I got a heart on it.
Oh. Okay, so number 18.
Remember, when we asked everybody to put hearts on, because we used to put the hearts on to indicate that you knew you'd signed the waiver, that you knew we were shooting videos. But it was like when people made paintings of roosters, right? Just the words.
Yeah.
Could you put your heart on? You have to be really careful about how you said it. Oliver used to call Hawk Girl, like Hawkman and Hawk Girl.
Yeah.
He called her Hot Girl.
Oh.
Yeah. And the same with Felix used to call the beach the biatch. Can we go to the biatch?
Gosh.
Beach. Say beach.
I just want to make sure Gina's talking about the same one I am.
Look how much shorter that I look than you because of the chair.
Yeah, right?
I could sit up.
Okay, so
What?
300. Number 10 is at 300.
I heard a
Joanne.
buzz. That was us.
Okay, so where is
14.
Stevens? 18. Oh, Gina's here. She loves the number 21 piece.
Number 21.
Yeah. So number...
And it's sturdy.
Number 21 is currently at $50 to...
It is not damaged in the slightest, but I'll let you know it's sturdy.
It's currently at $50 to Joanne.
One day they'll say this painting was dropped by Rich Teru. and double in value. Is that one of the paintings Rich Theroux dropped? There are many paintings that Rich Theroux dropped. Not necessarily special if Rich Theroux dropped it, but yes, once dropped by Rich Theroux.
That's really funny.
It was just such a funny thing because it was almost already on the table. Like it was like
I know, it was.
and somehow it just banged so hard.
Do you have Steven's piece over there?
You ask me that like I'm supposed to know where Steven's piece is.
Well,
What am I? The guy that holds things up around here? Is that all I am to you? Some guy that holds things up? What? Selfies?
Gina is so cute.
What'd she say?
She said totally useless information, but I was part of a puffin rescue in Ireland 2 years ago.
How dare you say that's useless information?
Yeah, Gina.
How dare you?
It is.
This is the kind of thing we live for.
That light's not on. Oh, we're using that one. Sorry. Go continue.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Look at that night all night. Just that's some good chucks. No,
Gina,
guys,
we live
we live to hear things like
hear your
that
stories.
you used to be part of a what? A puffin.
puffin rescue in Ireland.
There should be a puffin
My-
rescue theme song.
Goodness.
Don't you think?
I think so.
I think I'll sing it right now. Are you ready?
Yeah. I am.
Puffins, puffins. Here comes the Irish puffin gang. Puffins, puffins. Here comes the Irish puffin gang. You're like, okay, so what was it called again?
Puffin rescue in Ireland.
Do they carry shillelaghs? You need to know this, and I'm not making fun. If you're part of a puffin rescue, do you carry a shillelagh?
Gina said it was a grand time. Bye. Just like that.
But do you carry
Do you
shillelaghs to the puffin rescue is what I want to know. Jess only just
She said nope.
Jess only just recently learned what a shillelagh was. Felix was thrilled.
I still don't know what a shillelagh is. Sorry. I might have learned once, but I lost it.
Okay, well, what do you think it is?
Like a knife?
No.
Nunchucks?
No. Just because I said Felix liked it,
Yeah.
because it's a knife or nunchucks.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a club. But you know, like in Shakespearean
Oh,
times,
club, nice.
when they would wear a codpiece, but they'd get like really elaborate, like kind of like a sea urchin.
Yeah.
Like a shillelagh is like kind of a walking stick / battery club with like sea urchin, like.
That's cool.
Ugh.
That's really cool.
Yeah, it's like a shillelagh, but it's ugly.
She said, nope, I didn't have a shillelagh, but a bit of Guinness or an Irish whiskey. She said it's a magic wand type thing.
Right,
Nice.
but you also you don't whack people with shillelaghs. It's for magic.
Gina uses it for magic. Maybe other people use it for a whack.
You get smacked in the head with the shillelagh, you're gonna see some magic.
Okay, number 18 is currently at 150 to Nancy. Keeping it real.
Yep.
Number 18 is currently at 150 to Nancy. Nancy, we appreciate you.
Now
Thank
I feel
you.
like I'm heavy breathing in the mic again.
Oh, and she said a codpiece is also part of a kilt outfit.
Right?
Look at. See? We aren't just showing you beautiful paintings, we're also learning every
Was that
time.
Nancy, both with the puffins and the...
No, Gina,
Right,
and then Nancy has been on this beautiful piece.
right.
All right.
I actually don't know very much about being Scottish.
Me neither.
Know a little bit about being Welsh and Irish and French. And I'm learning a little bit about being Hungarian. It's weird that you're like all Hungarian.
Yeah, like all. Like a lot. Like there's a lot
You might
of
be the only
Hungarian.
person I know that's just all one thing.
Well, I'm like Canadian and Hungarian, I guess. But like, my family's all Hungarian.
On both sides.
Yeah.
It's like inbreeding.
No, I was like really Hungarian. Like, they just hung out with Hungarians because they knew the language. And then
Wait, I guess, no.
they'd have like the parties together and
Yeah.
just Hungarians. And they'd have the soccer team, which is just Hungarians. And then tea parties are just Hungarians.
Right.
And who else are you going to meet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that insensitive of me? I hope I wasn't being insensitive.
No.
This is weird that if I hold this camera, this
Yeah,
pen
that's such an angle. It's
at,
straight.
like pointed into the at a 45-degree angle, it creates a nice.
Dusty's 50% Hungarian. See? Oh, you know who else is Hungarian? Steven!
Right. And this is funny because between you and I tease Hungarians a lot because you're Hungarian, but it did not occur to me of all our supporters how many Hungarian people might be out there
Look, I'm getting all these texts.
and completely insulted and wounded by my Hungarian cracks, right? I actually only really ever started teasing you about being Hungarian to tease your mom.
Yeah, totally.
If you're Scottish, you love a good deal. Saving money is the best. And you love
chicken flavored Lay's chips.
It's stuff you learn.
Oh my god.
And if it's not Scottish, it's crap.
Not Hungarian, but spent 6 weeks in Budapest studying stained glass. Wow.
That's just as dying to go to Budapest. How come when I say Budapest, you say Budapest?
Budapest. Budapest.
Let me tell you how easygoing. Let me tell you how easygoing my wife is. We met like in 2012.
Yeah.
And she called herself Zabo, like zebra, Zabo. And then, out of the blue, we go to meet her grandparents, and she says, Sabo.
Sabo.
And I'm like, Sabo? What is this Sabo baloney? I thought you said your name was Zabo. And she's like, well, it sounded like you were saying Zabo, so I just went with it.
It's like,
I'm like, guess what? My name's Thoreau.
It's like Subbolt. It's Subbo, yeah. Subbolt? Who is a Subbolt?
Well, how many other people call you Zabo?
Like,
People that met you through me?
No, it's like... Okay, we need to,
I'm always skeptical of people that call me Richard. Almost anybody that calls me Richard knows my mom.
Okay. Should we should we start timing out number 18, Steven's piece?
Yeah.
Okay. So Steven's is currently at 150 to Nancy, and we're putting a 10-minute... I really feel like we got to know people.
Sold. Number 18, sold.
I feel like we're really getting to know people tonight.
That's why I asked for, like, selfies.
Yeah, that's
it's fun
true.
to meet you.
So it's 9:40. Viviana said, did your parents make you go to the Hungarian ball? That's where my friends met, and she's 100% Hungarian too. Yes, Viviana. I did the ball many years. I did for the debutante, and then I did the other one I can't think of the name. And then Rich...
Don't tell us story. You can't tell the story.
I know, I won't. I love you.
It's not even about me.
No, it's so cute. No, it's fine. Yeah. My parents...
I'm not welcome back to the ball.
So my parents met at the Hungarian ball in Calgary.
I went to one. Now I don't have to go anymore.
It's so funny. Everything's funny tonight. Okay. So, number 18 is at 150 to Nancy, and it's 9:40.
Oh, I just sold that one.
No, I know. So I'm just
so you got
saying.
10 minutes.
Yeah, you got 10 minutes.
I love this black screen. It makes me feel like we're in the middle of a PBS funding drive. And tonight, on public broadcasting, we will have the greatest jazz drummer in the world, Buddy Rich, Mr. Buddy Rich. And he comes on in like a velour suit, and he's like... And I remember...
I was like, tell it, please.
We can't...
It involves my family members. No, it was...
I can't believe you're doing this right now. How
Okay,
disrespectful.
I'm disrespectful. I just laugh about stuff. I apologize. Okay, number 21 is...
Now I can't come to Christmas.
No. Okay, I think we can laugh about it now.
Okay.
Everything's fine, but we're not going to talk about it. 21 is currently at $100 to Gina.
Like, what is happening with my hair?
Should we time out number 21 too? 14. Where's 14? Oh, and 14's here. Okay.
What do you think?
I think you really got some, reach on that.
Well, it's because it's like I've been growing.
Wait, did I show this one yet? Trish bid $60 on number 22 by Jessica Armas Noda.
Liberty Spikes.
Just please help me.
You're saying I'm not helping? What?
Oh man. So
Number 22.
number 22 is at $60. All right. Number 9. Number 9.
Number 9.
Number 9.
We need to get that on repeat.
Number 9.
Also, we won't tell you which song, but next week Jess and I will be performing a Sonny and Cher song for you.
Like live?
I think so.
What? Man, this is stressful.
There's somebody outside.
Can you hear it?
I can. Wow, these are like infinite loops.
I know.
Like, I just want to sit here and look at these. And this one is so, like, I see it, but I don't see it.
I know. That's the part I was looking at. I was like, is that a bomb? Is that a bra? Is that like I started like looping myself. That's when you said I sounded like oh my gosh.
This one will not be for sale tonight. If it shows up in my house, it's nothing nefarious. Done from 1980, and what's the other one from?
It doesn't have a date.
Oh, that must be from before they started using dates. A little crack at Theo there, but I love
already
these
excited
tiles.
about the song next
Yeah.
week. Yeah, I love them too.
What is that?
Jeff, did you just outbid your wife $1 on number 22?
No, that is we love this. This is the best game in the world. Trust me. Trust me. It can't end badly.
Do you know Trish?
Jeff, listen, this is the new marriage counseling. Bid against your wife, go up by $1 increments. It's gonna be fine. Nothing bad could go wrong. Is there a bid on number 9?
No, I just want.
I'm gonna bid $20
Yeah?
because I love them, and I hope actually I win this time because I never win.
All right.
You know what I'm sometimes expecting when I open that door late at night?
What?
That there's somebody just waiting out there to drop kick that door.
Or like sucker punch you?
No, not sucker.
Oh.
It's the drop kick to the door I'm afraid of.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, see? Yeah.
This is number 7 by Amanda. So there's so many comments on the screen up there. If anything needs to come to me for a bid or a question, please, please, please do text 403-629-7424 because I just can't see the conversation
I can help you with that.
from here. I just don't want to miss anyone if there's people asking stuff. So,
That's what I was going to do before you had me join you.
oh, sorry.
I was setting up so I could read you the comments.
Oh, that's nice. You're so helpful. All right. Number 7 is by Amanda Ferguson.
Well, I'm going to lock the door.
Okay. And number 8 is by Alvin. A really meaningful and
It's beginning to look a lot like
oh no, this is Christmas.
Christmas.
Is it Christmassy outside?
Yes, it is. Very Christmas. What's the opening bid for number 8?
I think I put 30.
$30?
Yeah, I
that
think
seems
so.
fair.
Yeah, I think so.
And if it doesn't get a bid tonight, we'll hold on to it till next week.
Yeah. Because just the detail work in his stuff is
Number
so...
10's done, right? I can move this aside.
David Belcourt. Tell Rich I'm sorry, but I bid $25 on number 9.
David, my former friend, Belcourt, currently holds the bid for number 9. I think he did it to spite me. So, David, go ahead.
Oh, he does all of those really cool, like, series of space... Like,
yeah, it's true. But these windows are like infinite space loops.
true.
So, David, you'll not be coming to my birthday next year.
Just kidding.
Even if I get Cuban rum.
Them's fighting words. All right. So, it sounds like... Did anyone bid for 14 after Sarah Elder?
What did she bid?
$30.
Sold. Bam. Ba-bam. Bam.
You have 10 minutes. So I'm going to put 9.
Number 9.
48.
Number 9. Number 9. Number 9. What? What? Is it David?
No, it's Trish.
What's she saying?
She said bid 62 then.
See? I told you this is fun. This is better than board games. Nothing can go wrong
Oh
bidding
my.
against your spouse.
I'll crash this birthday and I'll bring sangria. And then we have a suggestion of what kind of rum to get by Greg. Wonderful. I will remember this. I'll write it down actually.
Okay, I have something to say. I didn't want to like... Here, you hold that. And then I'm going to hold this.
Okay.
And my idea for this was you can bid on either one of these. So you can have your pick, and then I'm going to keep the other one and take it to my school.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah, because it's Black History Month. And then I also like the phrase
Black Future.
Black Future Month. So whether you want to bid on this one or the other one, you can have your pick of whichever one you like.
So
But
that's 40. This is 40.
that's the number 40. The bid's not 40.
Yeah. And then the one on the one that we just showed before
Yeah.
is Elizabeth Eckford. That's number 17.
Yeah. Now they're not pretty pictures. They're in both cases. Well, one is a little more. That's why it's got all the rainbow splashes. Is the one is like when they're actually registering, and
Yeah.
they've kind of beaten the system. The other one is this really ugly moment where these kind of nasty people were following. What's her name? Elizabeth.
Elizabeth Eckford. Yeah.
To school and sort of barking and calling after her. And what I was really thinking was, well, tonight I'm not going to paint something pretty, but I'm going to paint something worth remembering. And I gave it a title. Do you remember the title?
I wrote it down. Yeah.
What was it?
Is something like
No,
is this how
did you write it down?
Yeah, I did.
Because I don't always title my pieces.
I know because
Yeah.
it's important. Rumble House. Events.
Mm-hmm.
402. It's getting there. It's getting there. Discussion. Discussion. Oh. Sorry.
If this was TV, we call this dead air.
See,
that's just enough to keep things rolling.
How should you like to be remembered?
How should you like to be remembered? So, it is not inherently a pretty picture. However, I was going to stick it in a $100 frame. And this is what I like to say about this. My plan was to donate one of the pieces to the club at the school, And then whatever I made off the other piece, I was going to donate to the kids to order a pizza. But it's got to go for enough to buy a pizza.
Aww.
Because I don't want to bring $5 in to school and say, hey, Mr. Tater Soda, painting for you. And I also was like cautious about wanting to say that because I didn't want people like, oh, now I have to bid on it. I didn't want that at all. But
Right.
I recognize they're kind of challenging pictures and that sort of thing you put in your
Right.
over your bed to sleep with the like
Right.
the potential. But I felt like there was a lot of resiliency in the pieces. And actually,
Well, that's the thing.
That one,
Yeah.
if it doesn't pick up a bit, I wouldn't mind taking that one home and taking the other one to school. But
$20 for number 17.
who's that?
Greg.
Greg, are you just being nice, or do you love my painting?
He was the one that was asking about it before.
Okay. And then that $20, 100% of that money is going to go to the kids in the club at my school. I forget the name of their club.
Is it racial justice?
The Racial Justice Committee is working on Black History Month. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I will donate that $20 to the Racial Justice
He said I like it.
Committee
It's really good.
in
That's really nice.
yeah. And Greg, I'm not going to put it in the $100 frame because then I think you'd feel bad about getting $80 off a frame and a painting. But yes, $20.
And then you can put in whatever.
$20 to the Racial Justice Committee.
Yeah.
And we just finished a fantastic mural for Black History
So
Month.
great.
And can I show that?
Yeah.
Is it like a FOIP thing? No, I don't think so
It's
because
just a painting.
it's not an individual's work. Like I
Yeah.
wouldn't normally put my A students' work up, but because as a gang, literally as a gang, my junior high kids made this.
Other video camera.
There we go. Beautiful. It's a mural. Maybe you can't really. Whoa. Here we go.
That's really great.
Yeah, pretty awesome for junior high. And so this was a big leap for them because they came back from, and it's 3-dimensional. It's made out of a bunch of puzzle pieces, about 1 foot by 1 foot, and it covers 8 foot by 4 foot of the wall. And you're not supposed to hang stuff, but we did because we're rebels. And hopefully nobody from the school board's watching. But what I was going to say was, the way I got through to my kids, junior high kids, was they come back from the not the break but the separation, and
Yeah.
I say, "You guys are like killing it. You know you're killing it." They're like, "Yes." And I go, "And do you know what you're good at?" And they're like, "What are we good at?" And I'm like, "You're really good at drawing realistic things, particularly inspirations that come from Pinterest. You're just great at that." You know, and while if we're separated, you're at home working, that's amazing. But now that we're back, I'm going to tell you where you need some work. And they're like, where do we need work? I'm like,
Yeah.
you guys are like no good at painting your feelings. They're like, we are not good at painting our feelings. So what happened was, I think I can say Jacob. Maybe his name was Jacob. Read quotes to the class from Martin Luther King.
Oh, that's so
and
nice.
Angela Davis and Maya Angelou, and as they were reading the quotes, the kids wrote down the quotes that inspired them, and then they would take their section, their puzzle piece,
Yeah.
and paint into them how they were feeling, and I asked them to not use signs and not use symbols and stay away from codes and just basically paint what they're feeling using color and texture.
Yeah.
And they just did this phenomenal job. But then grade after grade I teach high school and junior high, between the junior high kids, 7, 8, 9, 7, 8, 9, 7, 8, 9, 3 times in a row, they would all take different shots at sort of pulling unity. So we'd put all the pieces together and they'd kind of look for the pattern. So the background started becoming very purple. And then they painted this really deep space kind of background, and then today we cut out the letters justice, painted them gold, and painted.
That's really nice, Rich.
Yeah, and subversively installed it in the hallway. Unless you work for the school board, and then I don't know what I'm talking about.
I don't know what I'm talking
What?
about. Jeff conceded to Trish.
That's the way to go, Jeff. First of all, it's okay to challenge your wife. Second of all, don't win. One guy to another. We don't really have that relationship, eh? Like, you know, like that kind of TV. Don't get her angry.
Yeah, I'm
You
not
don't
like
have
that. We don't have that.
And Trisha's lovely too.
Yeah. All right, so all right, so we can start pulling up maybe.
We can work it out.
Oh, do you want to talk about Jacob's piece?
What will I say?
Look,
This is Jacob's piece.
You can't stop the waves, but you can learn to surf.
This should also be a song. You can't stop the wave, but you can learn to surf. Laughing with me or at me? I can't tell.
I can't tell either.
You can't stop the waves, but you can learn to surf. On the river. Is Jacob river surfing?
Hopefully not now.
Not in the winter, I hope. This is my greatest fear, by the way, is being trapped under the bow and being dragged along. Because under the ice, it's like shards of sharp glass. And I have this horrible feel of being dragged under the frozen ice down the Bow River.
No,
and I see footprints.
That's a real fear.
Like idiots walking around the river. I'm like, why are you doing that? Like, why are you doing that? Where are you baiting my worst dreams? Have you been dreaming a lot lately?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Yeah, actually.
I wake up every 15 minutes the last few weeks. I actually don't mind it though. Jacob Bay. How you doing, Jacob Bay? Oh, I'm doing pretty good.
Okay, so we have, let's just recap here. Number 18 is going to Nancy. That's timed out. That's Stevens. That's Nancy's at 150. Number, I'm going to put the tag on the back for
Number
this,
18.
Yeah, down there.
Yep. Yep.
And it looks like Gina got Dusty's.
David got these from me.
$25.
My old friend David.
Yeah.
My old friend David.
There we go.
How about number 7?
Number 7 is by Amanda.
You know, Amanda, I want to tell you something about this painting. More so than any painting I've seen in months. There's something about this particular painting that tells a story. Can you see it?
Footsteps.
There's just a
Like the
story in this
path?
painting. It's
Yeah,
like this
there is.
this one little painting.
Yeah.
You know, they say a picture is
Is
worth 1,000 words. Obviously, that's a bit of a cliche. But this painting seems like its own little, maybe not a novel, but a novella.
Yeah, totally. No,
And-
totally.
And I
you're
love
true.
the narrative in this painting. What's the opening bid?
$15.
I will bid $15. And I'll tell you what I'm going to do with this. I'm going to gift it to my wife, who will take it to school and use it to tell stories in English class.
That's really nice.
Or I might keep it for my own kids at school. No, I'm going to bid $15.
I just got a bid for this one.
Which one, 21?
And I don't know if we timed it out yet. I don't.
Pangolins?
Yeah.
Who was the bid?
Joanne just bid 125.
For number 21?
Yeah. She was like, "Sorry, I got distracted by Bella." She like heard Bella so cute.
Okay.
I'll just check with.
I'm quite sure that that is acceptable.
Yeah. Okay.
You can double check if you want, but I think
Yeah.
that
I think so too.
I think people are generally supportive of keeping Rumble House open. We currently have 32 people with us.
Oh my gosh!
What?
That's amazing.
What?
32 people.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. I'm just really thank you.
Number 40, I'm going to paint into it because I just started it before the 9 o'clock.
Okay. And we got a bid for $50 for number 17.
What's that?
We got a bid.
From who?
Viv.
What's happening?
And number 22, I think is timed out.
I have no idea what this is.
Okay.
The answer is yes.
All right. All right. And actually $70 now for number 17.
And then do they know that that's going to pizza for the...
Yeah. I just
Because $70 will buy some pizza.
Right? Okay.
I love the black curtain behind me.
Like stuff in my eyeball. Okay.
Tonight, welcome to the Rumble House. We're going to talk about what makes Jessica Zabo so
Can you put this on the
alluring.
alluring? You're so funny.
Number 21?
Yeah.
Yes. And you checked that with Dusty and Joanne and Gina?
Yeah.
Okay. See how I started out like, no, it'll be fine. And I'm like, but you checked it, right?
Checked it.
Check, baby, check, baby, check. 1, 2. What's that?
Viviana said, sorry I didn't text sooner. I was eating popcorn and I couldn't touch my phone. It's okay, Viviana. Thank you.
Oh, you know what I picture though? Like doing toenails and eating popcorn and like eating and like not being able to touch the phone and all that.
Exactly. All right. So I'm just making sure everything is going good. So Sarah, did we put that one on there? Okay.
Does number 12, can we put number 12 up?
Yes, please. Thank you.
A collaboration.
Oh, also, I was going to show David's too. Okay, here. Number 12.
My friend Dawn, who brought us this giant painting. And
Sorry.
maybe you remember it. And we've grown quite fond of it, actually.
I really
don't know
love
how I'm going
this.
to live without it.
I know.
But Dawn and I were talking about how perhaps the painting was like maybe nobody has space for it because it's so humongous.
Totally.
And then Dawn gave me permission to take a risk, and I was like, "Really? Are you sure?" And so one of the most scary feelings is collaboratively, and this is on a really nice stretcher. I put a knife into the painting and cropped it down.
Yeah.
To the core essentials. So I feel like we kept the core essentials of the painting, but we also were able to reduce its footprint quite a bit.
Totally.
And I'm going to donate 100% of the sale to Dawn.
Nice.
And it's kind of cute because the painting was so big, it was almost impossible to hang. And then the other thing was that the frame was a little bit flimsy, so both Dawn and I were concerned about like what happens when you put your best work on a frame that's a little bit flimsy. So this is
Right.
a rock solid, really nice frame, and it's cut down to the quintessential central face, which I find so haunting and beautiful to look at. And the opening bid is, did I say 50?
Yeah.
And we're going to donate 100% of that to Dawn.
That's wonderful. So number 12 by Dawn.
And if it doesn't go for 50, I've gotten quite used to it being here in the gallery. However, we were tripping over it for like a year. Yeah. And it's like sometimes it's like it's not that we don't want to have art here. We live for having art here. But if you have a piece and you're worried about damaging it, and the big pieces are the ones we worry about damaging
The
it,
most,
and
yeah.
that one, the original frame was a little bit needed some
Reinforcements.
reinforcements. So, you know, like I tiptoed around that frame for a year, and then
No, it was good.
Dawn and
I really love that you were talking to her. It was really good.
yeah, it was a nice collaboration. David's piece. I don't know how long I've known David. David and I crossed paths 100 times growing up, and I guess we became friends that night. I threw up off the roof of the Rumble House, drinking Cuban rum. Set a fantastic example for my son. There's actually, you get a good sense of how high the Rumble House is between the splat.
The departure and
One
the
Mississippi, two Mississippi.
yes.
Anyways, that's when we really bonded and became close. But the first time we went to David's house for dinner, he had a copy of this. And one of the things I like about David is he often has 20 or 30 copies of the same paintings. This is the
Studies, not
the study.
I look.
Oh, yeah, because he saw somebody had been spray painting the name David, and he saw that and it inspired him to paint a painting. And then there's these two people taking pictures, and he took a picture of them taking pictures. And then I just really love the bicycles, because bicycles and paint are a real special magic. I think ink lends itself George Morwell, famous author, because like to make the mechanical circles and circumferences and angles that you need for a bicycle, you really want like a pencil and a ruler.
Yeah.
And a compass, perhaps AutoCAD, and then, but not paint. And definitely, if paint, not oil paint. And the magic that he's pulled off with these bicycles in the oil paint is pretty fantastic. Did he give us an opening bid?
Opening bid $50.
How many pieces have I bought tonight?
0.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Cool.
Cool.
Well, if that one doesn't get a bid right away, I might bid on it.
Nice.
What about number 22? Ooh.
Oh yeah, 22
22.
was between Jeff and Trisha.
It's got bids?
Yeah. And I think
okay,
Trisha.
but we don't know who has it?
No, Trisha got it.
That's exciting. At
Yeah.
$22. No,
62.
you know, we're going to just hold that out at 60 and they
I
can
know.
share it.
Yeah, totally.
Here's what I'm making this executive decision, Jeff and Trisha. We're not going to sell this to you for $61. We're not going to sell it to you for $62.
60.
We will sell it to you for $60 on the condition that you share it. Jeff can have this side, Trish can have this side, or the other way, but this painting is a joint ownership, and we're going to write you a deed for it that references that particular partnership.
A deed.
It'll be a pretty good one too.
It's not that camera.
It'll be a good deed.
So this is called Georgian Bay, and this is by Marty. Alcohol ink on Yupo paper. Are things like moving around tonight?
It's not. It's just it's cold and the building's settling.
Oh.
Sure. But it does sound like there's a lot of things shifting around here.
Number 5 comes to us from Georgia Jacks. Acrylic on canvas. Some lovely chili peppers.
I don't know what that message says.
What? Oh my gosh, what the heck? Why wasn't it dinging?
Is it half of a message? Just tell me if everybody's happy.
I don't know. Like, I got half a message from Trish, and then Jeff said, I'm in the doghouse tonight. I
you're
hope
not.
he's joking. It's for $60, Jeff. We just gave it to you for $60. That
We
was
fixed it.
Yeah, we fixed it.
Some family bonding.
We love you guys. No doghouse. We
Do
just
they
love
have a doghouse?
you. No, they have cats.
Yeah, I don't think you can sleep in a doghouse tonight. I think it's too cold.
Yeah. Yeah.
Even the dogs are coming inside tonight.
Totally. If they're cold, if you're cold, they're cold. That's what the saying is. Don't
I thought it was don't leave until you can touch the fire with your hand.
also that. Did you see these lovely peppers?
Hot peppers! Oh, knock the thing off. God, you and your tape.
I suck. Like I
Are you trying to save money or what? How about we splurge and get some real tape?
No, because I don't like if it rips the paint off, so I actually don't mind when it's bad.
Because one of us picks up the numbers as they keep falling off.
I do. Well, you're doing it right now, but I do like tomorrow.
Right. Okay. Hey, want to buy a hot pepper? What?
That was a funny joke. Hot like stolen.
Want to buy an ice cream cone? I said that at school. The kids looked at me like I was nuts. And one kid in the class like, "Oh, Sesame Street." I'm like,
Someone knew?
well, they're watching vintage Sesame Street somehow.
Nice.
Okay, peppers. What else we got?
Larry.
Larry, where you going to? Number 20. What is this? Is it a flower?
I think so.
Yeah. What kind of flower?
I don't know.
Okay.
Oh, I know. Trish said thank you, LOL. That's what she said. I interpreted. Extrapolated.
Melissa. Okay. Melissa, that is so sweet. But we have a discussion, because here's what happens. One of the Rumble House patrons or workers loves his painter tape and doesn't want it touched. So she was suggesting painter's tape. And I'm like, don't touch my paint tape! There are a couple raw spots here at the Rumble House, and there have been ever since we were the Gorilla House. One is tape.
Gesso.
We do not share gessos, right? And then white oil paint, especially what's the color we like? The
Titanium.
No, not the titanium. The
Zinc.
The cream one.
My temple just...
What do you call the cream color white that we're always fighting over?
Oh. Yeah, I understand. It's like unbleached white. It's like unbleached zinc.
You don't touch Rich's or Jess's unbleached white.
Yeah.
And then what happens is sometimes, like, we both think that's our tube.
Yeah.
That's what Jess and Trish are having right now.
Yeah.
That $1 bid. It's like touching Jess's tube. Especially if you're like pissy because she touched your paint. It turns out it was her paint. That's when it really goes badly. Like, can't win that argument. Oh yeah, does it have your name on it?
That's by Alice.
Who puts their name on their paint tubes? Anybody married to Rich Teru that paints.
Truly. Also, I hoard pens because he hoards pens. I'm like, I need
I do
this
hoard
pen.
pens. I hoard pens.
He's like, I'm just going to do something really beautiful with this so I deserve it.
Nobody uses pens like me.
I know.
But I know it's like I will walk into an office of like a lawyer or somebody I respect, and if I see a nice pen, I just take it.
It's yours. Sure.
That's like it's not even stealing. I just feel entitled. It's more of a psychosis, I think.
This is a really cool piece. by Andrea. And this was from the beginning of the pandemic. Remember those days when we thought this wouldn't be that long?
I knew it was going to be long. Like, no, I am so impressed with my calculator skills.
True.
Because last year I sat down and I pulled the calculator out of my phone and I found my way here.
There, do you want to show these ones? So this...
I did not anticipate the second variant. But other than that, pretty bang on.
So Andrew said that they could either go together or separate.
Rich drops paintings, Rich drops paintings, Rich drops paintings, but he usually catches them.
So $20 each or $50 for the group of them?
Right. Are they all facing the right way up?
I think so.
Good. Good.
So it's number 38. And just let me know if you'd like to bid on one of them or all of them. Number 24 is by Jessica Smith. A lovely metallic acrylic pour. Opening bid $10. We got Mushrooms by Pedram. Number 36. And number 32. I lost my friend. Number 32 is by Matias Martinez. We are all dreamers here.
Where'd you put our pizza boxes?
Here.
They're safe.
Yeah. Oh, I don't mess around with pizza. We are all dreamers here. Opening bid. Careful, there's pokies in the back. Opening bid $30.
Is that the technical name for them?
Pokey things.
Mm-hmm. Is number 1 for sale? What's so funny?
Trish said, I thought it was great. I still love Jeff.
We also love Jeff.
We love Jeff as well. What were you, did you ask me something? Oh yeah, 31 is by David Belcour. A lovely memory when we had yellow leaves on the trees.
I might bid 50.
Yeah, I think.
Have I got money on the line tonight?
You got money.
How much have I spent so far?
No, I mean you. No.
I can afford?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm bidding 50 for number 31.
Number 31.
Funny if David outbids me again.
Oh, you just have one piece, but I would love to. Amanda's and David's.
Okay.
Those
Oh,
are
right,
good.
yeah.
No, those are nice, lovely pieces. And oh, we have some lovely ones here. They're hard to show a bit, but let's try. This is by Melissa. Melissa's with us tonight. Lovely landscape. And number 35 is by Mariah David.
Oh, don't show the messy room.
I know it's hard.
Is there a picture of this one up?
Yeah, but it wasn't particularly the best either.
Okay.
It was like me.
I almost feel like we should unframe this
Take a nice
and
picture
take a nice
of it. Yeah.
photo, and we'll put it up like during a week long. I feel like these pieces that have been in for a long time,
Yeah.
we should just put them up for like a week long bid so people can have a good look at them.
True.
What's that one?
This one is an invasion. Number 39. I think the number fell off because I'm saving money on tape.
We had a conversation about that earlier.
39.
And who's it by?
Zachary Cardinal.
So that's a theme for him, eh? This alien space invasion?
Totally, yeah, because he did the glass piece. You're right.
Mm-hmm.
Opening bid $75.
I'm going to paint him a science fiction for a surprise.
Yes, that would be really nice.
Okay, let's put this aside. I feel like we showed everything. And we do have 29 people with us.
Here, we have more little pieces here. Number 2
Yeah.
is by Bana. Oh, whoa. I missed
hammer?
the shot. Yeah. Overshot that.
Drop the plot, yeah.
And then number 1 is by Caitlin's mom.
Caitlin's mom has got it. Now, we do have a tendency to show you the number so you know how to bid, but it's really the beautiful art piece we want you to see.
Oh, Joanne bid $75 on Zach. No, 31. Oh, on David's piece. David's piece. $75.
Joanne's in trouble with Rich. All right, is there anybody here that was with us early on, in the early days of the online Rumbles? If you have been with us for a few months, let me know, and I have a little surprise for you. We'll be auctioning this off tonight. It is a funny little box that represented Alan. Alan was our AI voice that used to phone in and give us tips. Alan was actually our old host from the Rumble House who came to join us in a different form. And I was cleaning up the other day and I found Alan's husk. Alan has since shed his previous form and came back. Also, something that's really nice about Alan is you can put a little light in here and his face lights up.
Oh, little Alan.
But I needed the light for my bike. So Alan has been gutted. All right.
Here's number 29.
Number 8.
Oh, whoa, whoa.
I see there's like numbers everywhere. Let me tell you what numbers
Number
fell off tonight. Number 17, number 40, number 12, number 10. Actually, we should just count numbers that haven't fallen off. Number 29.
Number still attached.
Mm-hmm.
Gina said since number 1 online, she only missed 2 of them.
Oh, nice. Then we're going to gift her Alan, the AI voice that used to join us. Ask her if she'd like to be the caretaker of Alan.
Would you like Alan, Gina? Joanne said she really loves your justice piece at your school.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
And it's made out of about 30 puzzle pieces, and it all evolved as the kids grew proficient in painting their feelings.
That's the thing, yeah, that was the growth that happened. You could see it.
Do you have lots of other pieces to show?
No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Oh, Gina said, I can and will be the best caretaker of Alan.
There's a really sweet story about how in the early days when Felix was staying over because he hadn't been able to take part in the Rumbles, Alan was bidding on a piece and he got outbid a couple times. And Felix made him this little mural that pointed out that Alan was sweet and that he made him a piece. And I remember he said, Alan, you're doing so great on the piece. You remember Felix was worried about Alan's feelings because he kept getting outbid. So he made him a painting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, there's 28 people with us. There's a few minutes left if you want to try and bid on something.
So, yeah, because we were showing This is just the one we showed it before. This is the beginning. Oh, this is black and white now. Number 25. Oh, number 25 by Kelly, and it comes with 3D glasses. That's number 25. Okay. I don't. Sorry.
Can you hear that noise? This is me like trying to scratch the back of my throat. Don't worry, it's not COVID. That's like their running gag now. Like somebody coughs, or don't worry, it's not COVID.
I know.
How do you know?
Well.
It's currently 70 times more. It's got some bass. Are you going to sing us a song,
I think
Jessie?
so. I always go to like my standbys I love singing because then I like them.
What were you thinking of singing?
Ain't Misbehaving.
You know what I'd love to hear?
What?
If you could sing something from Pat Garrett and Billy the Kid. Do you know those songs?
There's no lyrics, so it's like cowboy music.
What about like
Not
Billy, they don't like to be so free.
But that's the one line that
Sing that one.
That's not no. I can't sing that. I'm sorry.
Okay. How about Grease?
No. Never.
Amanda Marshall. Sing us some Amanda Marshall. A Christmas song. Sing Me Baby, It's Cold Outside, but do both parts in one voice.
No. Okay.
As a Muppet.
Now I think that song went in my head with a Muppet voice. Okay. I had the beginning of the song and then you said that. What did you have to say after? No one to talk with, all by myself. No one to walk with, but I'm happy on the shelf. Ain't misbehaving, just saving my love for you. I know for certain the one I love. I'm through with flirting. It's you that I'm thinking of. Ain't misbehaving, just saving my love for you. Like Jack Horner in a corner, don't go nowhere. What do I care? Your kisses are worth my waiting for. Believe me, I don't stay out late, don't care to go. I'm home about 8, just me and my radio. Ain't misbehaving, just saving my love for you.
Hello, my name is Felix, and I am going to tell you about roars.
Roars live on a planet. What's the planet called?
Roar World.
Roar World, and that's not here.
That's like it's like in the only way to get there is to be going through a supernova.
Oh, I see. And how did you discover Roar World?
Mm-hmm.
Just inside your head?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So it's difficult because there's no photos of roars, are there? There's some drawings?
Mm-hmm.
The only person that knows what Roar World looks like is you, and you've drawn the roars?
Yeah.
And then, so how is it that you have some three-dimensional roars in your hands? Hold them up.
Jessie.
Who's Jessie?
Jessie.
What, is she just some lady on the street?
No.
Who is she?
Just.
Okay, what about her?
She,
Help make some roars?
yes.
How can she see? Has she seen roars, or did she have to work from your drawings?
Drawings.
Okay. Now, we were thinking these roars are pretty neat because they keep your house safe. Yeah? Right?
Yeah.
And they can hang over your bed and protect your dreams.
Yeah. And you've got one.
I mean, if you have a B score, they belong Kale.
Right. And then, so these two are the same roar, but they're different iterations. Is that correct?
They're different versions.
Yeah. And then, so are you willing to work with Jesse to make a new roar for somebody?
Yes.
They'll tell you about their feelings, and then you can help pick colors for them.
Okay.
And then Jesse will make the roars.
Yeah.
Are you going to sell it in the auction,
I guess.
or do you want to trade it for a good deed?
Good deed.
Okay. And then, so what kind of good deeds are you looking for in exchange for a custom-made roar?
No idea.
They have to do some good in the world.
Yes.
What kind of good though? Like, do you want them to go to a daycare and give a bunch of strange kids candies, or?
Probably.
Okay, what kind of good deeds are you hoping for? If somebody were to ask you for a roar, what would you want them to do for the world?
Yeah, shoveling their sidewalk.
Or doing some chores?
Yes.
How much chores do you think a roar is worth?
Maybe 2?
2 chores? They have to do 2 chores because you have to design the roar. Jesse has to make them. So how will they pick the people for their chores? They just tell it, and if we think it's a good idea, they can have one?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you like that idea?
Mm-hmm.
You sure you're not looking for the money?
No.
What are you, crazy? Kids are supposed to want money. How come you don't want money? Okay. Well, it helps keep the gallery open when you do stuff like this.
Good energy.
Good energy? You got a big heart, little guy. Do you want to say goodbye to the people?
Okay, bye, people.